Because of all of the challenges that students have faced, the transition back to in-person or hybrid learning is really important, and we need to be really thoughtful about how we help students navigate that. So one of the first strategies to help support students with that transition is to make sure that they have time to process everything that happened. It's important both in families and in schools for students to be asked about the experience, for them to have time to share what it was like for them, and for them to share any continuing anxieties, worries, or concerns that they have. It can also be a great time to help them to find the silver lining, maybe things that they liked about the pandemic and school closures, or new things that they learned, or new resiliencies and strengths that they saw in themselves. It's also really critical to provide additional non-academic supports in our schools, especially at this time. So that means making sure that social and emotional learning is happening for all students. That can include teaching students coping skills, helping them manage anxiety and worries, teaching social skills, and helping to build new relationships and connections between students who may have been separated for a number of years at this point. Schools and families also need to be on the lookout for students who may be struggling a little bit more and might need some individualized attention and supports. If you notice that a student appears to be experiencing a lot of worry, anxiety, withdrawal, isolation, anger, or any other behaviors or emotions that seem concerning, it's critical that schools and communities provide the necessary mental and behavioral health supports that those students need. One of the positives or silver linings of the pandemic has been the increase in telehealth. And so now mental and behavioral health services are often available virtually, which can increase access to those services for families. And so that can be a really great way for kids who need a little bit of extra support with their mental wellness to receive that. All in all, we know from other types of intense and catastrophic events that while these types of events can point out our vulnerabilities, they also bring out the strengths in a community. And if schools and families and communities can partner together to provide the non-academic and social emotional supports that students need, we can really thrive in the face of such adversity.